Will Smith came forward and he was talking, well, he didn't talk, he put a little cryptic message out there on his Instagram. And in that, he said, in 1997, the Wachowskis offered Will Smith the role of Neo in The Matrix. Smith turned it down. He chose Wild Wild West, believing it was a better fit for him at that time. And then he says, but the question remains, what would the world be like if The Matrix had been with Will Smith as Neo? Wake up, Will. The Matrix has you. And the cryptic message ended. Now, people close to him are saying that this is him announcing his new rap album. He hasn't had a rap album in a long time. He's come out of the Matrix. That's what it is. I call bullshit. I think they're lying as much as freaking Andrew Garfield's lying about not being Jesus. I think they're lying. I think at the end of the day, why would Will Smith post a video about that? But it has all the Matrix stuff going back and forth. Why would you post that and not be actually about the Matrix? That's my question right now. I mean, actors do stuff to turn you off, but I think that with Wachowski siblings already coming back, they have a reboot version of The Matrix in the work. They said it will kind of tie in, but it's going to be its own little thing too. And they're saying a whole new cast. And so if you're going to reboot it now, it's kind of interesting to bring Will Smith in at this point, I think, because you have all the drama. Everybody knows the story about Will Smith being offered it and turning it down. The last Matrix was dreadful. Queen, I agree. Round of applause for Queen's take on that. He was like a video game tech person. It was whatever. I mean, I love Keanu Reeves. Whoa, he do nothing wrong for me, but I still say that movie was not the best movie ever. And then Neil Patrick Harrison, I love you, Neil. I love you, Doogie Howser, but it wasn't for me. Barney's all day. But I think that there's something more to this, and I know that's going rampant online. Do we think that Will Smith could potentially actually be Neo finally after all this time? Or is that rap album coming? He's trolling us. Album coming? Is he trolling us?
He's trolling us.
That's the question.
He's trolling.
Oh. Jonathan doesn't know what to say.
He's trolling, right?
Oh, God.
Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you.
Yeah.
Or is the slapping happening again and we are in a simulation? That's the question.
That's the thing. Okay. Yeah. It's way too soon to bring this guy back into the spotlight. I don't think he's going to do anything at all. I don't think there's going to be a rap album. I don't think he's going to be part of the Matrix. It's like we can't rationalize this man's decisions. Look at what he decided to do. Look at all of these stories that we hear about him that turn out to be true. This guy should remain kryptonite for as long as possible. Frankly, he should be in jail. He shouldn't be in a lead role, and certainly not in The Matrix. No.
You don't think any studio would actually do that then, Jonathan? You think it's way too soon for that? Like the studio, like Warner Bros. Like, no?
Who's going to say, hey, guys, let's take tens or hundreds of millions or whatever, let's give some of it to Will Smith, and now his face is going to be plastered all over our buildings, our advertising. That's going to link that studio to what Will did.
Yeah, the slapping was heard around the world, Jonathan. It was.
That was a really dark moment for leading men everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he did that, and he is coming back slowly but surely. He is coming back. He released one song recently, and they gave him a performance too. What was that, last year? Where he had his whole performing about He's Gotta Believe or something like that. But like, do you think but then he's putting this out there, like, and it has all the Matrix stuff. It's all like, it's happening. Is that him just trolling us like Angela said?
I don't know. I'm disgusted by not just what he did, but the way nobody seems to be making it as big a deal as it actually is. Had it been anybody else who walked up there and literally smacked Chris Rock on live television, right, that person would still be in jail.
Yeah.
No, sorry, no. That would have been a minor thing. He'd have got a couple of weeks, but it wouldn't have been. He wouldn't be in jail.
He would have been canceled. He would have been canceled.
They'd have blown it up. There'd be lawsuits. They would have figured it out. A good lawyer would have figured it out and kept that. Well, how long ago was that? Maybe not still in jail.
2 years ago.
Like it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe not still in jail.
It was simple, Jonathan. It was simple assault. Would he have gotten in trouble? Yes. it would have never gone to jail. He might have gotten a fine. That was a joke.
But there's all this drive, though. But there's all this drive, though, GR. There's this drive for, like, Matrix stuff with Will Smith. There's been always a thing online. People are like, what if Will Smith was Neo? There's been a whole thing for, like, years and years and years. What if it comes to a point of, like, exploiting all of the media, exploiting all of that to make money? You know what I mean? Studios do that all the time. There's buzz there. There's buzz. Will Smith's back. Oh, he was supposed to be Neo before, GR? Don't you think that would be something that maybe the studio would actually be like, let's try to go for that to get that extra, like, oomph to the studio to get people to actually go and see this in theaters?
If the studio really thinks they can sell it to the public, hell yes. Do I want to see it? Not particularly, but if they think they can sell the public on bring Will Smith back, they'll bring him back.
Would you go watch it?
I might. I don't know if I'd go to the theater to watch it. When it comes out on streaming 2 weeks later, I'll watch it.
GR, do you see any world this is about his rap album, though? It just seems like a big diversion. That's what it seems like, you know?
Yeah, well, I think it's a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't see either one really happening.
Rap album. I'm like, a rap album? I don't believe that. I just can't believe it in my heart of hearts.
Think back to his early days. That's where he started.
He did. Yeah, he was the Fresh Prince for a long time, you know. And then I remember like when 2000 rang in, I was rocking out Y2K, you know, or what his song was it? Will 2K. Will 2K, yeah.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
The problem with Will now,
Smith.
he's the stale Prince now.
Oh, the stale Prince. Yeah. Wow. The stale Prince of not Bel Air, of the Valley. The stale Prince of the Valley.
I don't know. Why not give it to like?
He's a man of the night.
Was it Donald Glover? Is that his name? Was it
Was he a night bitch?
Young,
or no? Oh no, he wasn't.
Night bitch.
What?
Fighter of the bitches. It made its way to Prime. I'm sorry, I just like had to throw it out there. It was
what is that?
One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
There's a movie called Night Bitch.
I think it could be worse than Twister, by the way. I know you guys hate
It's a
Twister.
movie about my ex-wife, Jonathan.
Wait, GR, are you hating on the new Twister?
It's horrible.
It's a story about my ex-boyfriend, okay?
It sucks.
All hating on
so
the new
bad.
Did you watch it? Did you like it?
I was gonna watch it tonight.
I hate
Night
that
Don't waste
movie.
your time.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's a
what
waste
movie?
of time.
Twister? Don't. I mean, well, I guess if
Love
your
Glenn
butt
Powell.
hurts.
Jonathan's Mad the Hour. Glenn Powell leads Twisters.
Well, maybe I'll appreciate his performance.
Son. Oh no, you won't. Not that movie. You won't. Not that movie. You won't. Woof.
Bad?
Most just stands around and smiles. He's like a statue. He's like a pinata Ted Koppel.
There you go. Better. It's the best way to say about this
Ted
one.
did a really bad job of reporting. Yeah.
They should just cast like no names and spend a little bit more money on the actual special effects. If you ask me, you know.
William Bucket's Amy Adams. She's the night bitch.
By writing the script.
Yeah, the script was horrible, man. That script was bad. That script was bad. Twisters. Might as well have been about the game actual of Twister. They could have called it Twisters as opposed to actual freaking tornadoes. That's what I'm saying.
It was like the Hallmark Channel.
You know, I'm going to ask all of you this question. So, this is off Will Smith. You know, yeah, you can't be Neo. It's not going to happen. But with the whole night bitch thing, I mean, if you got movies like that going out, I mean, come on,
bitch.
like, I mean, can't we just have a newbie come in and like offer up a decent? That thing's ridiculous. Like, you watch it, and it's like, did you guys
Some
really
people like it.
make money and spend money on this? Like.
I don't
That's
know
what I'm saying. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, we could probably throw together a script
there are stupid people in the world.
Yeah, Night Bitch though. Amy Adams is like, how's Amy Adams even signed up for Night Bitch?
I don't know.
And Tim hates his smile.
She probably needed some cash and was like, you know what, F it, let's just do it. Like
That's exactly what it was.
I'm gonna do this for some money.
So, Night Bitch is about a mother who apparently is stressed out, and because she gets more and more stressed out, she starts getting animal tendencies and starts kind of becoming a werewolf because of her motherly responsibilities. And then she's out in the world like eating shit in her yard and stuff like that, acting like an animal. I'm not really sure if
Eating
she
shit,
actually
like-
is
Amazing.
becoming an animal or not, but that is Night Bitch. But Will Smith there, Trevor, what do you think? Will he get jiggy with it in the Matrix? Is it happening? What do you think?
He's a night bitch. He's a
I
night
didn't
bitch.
know that they were trying to do another Matrix movie. I thought for sure the franchise was dead after the last. I mean, I know I'm in the clear minority here, but I did like the most recent Matrix movie. I might be the only one.
Oh, right.
But like, it was pretty clear. I thought that Lana Wachowski was trying to kill the franchise because I think, if I recall
And he
correctly,
did.
Warner Brothers was going to go ahead with one regardless. So she was like, "Well, all right, if somebody's going to do this, it might as well be me." And I thought that the point was she wanted to make sure that no more Matrix movies could be made after this. But like, seeing that there's a new one in the works at all and that she's producing, no less, I'm just surprised that it's happening. As far as Will Smith being involved, I mean, Will Smith said after he saw the first Matrix movie that he would have messed it up. He said that, like, his post says that he chose Wild Wild West because he thought it was a better fit for him, and he was absolutely right. I mean, Will Smith at the time was on top of the world, but like, The Matrix was not his kind of movie. As far as him being Neo, I mean, I think we should all remember that if Will had been cast as Neo, the Morpheus would have been Sean Connery, and I know we're not going to get that. So,
I like that.
it's a
Sean
completely,
Connery is
like,
more-
alternate
Sean
dimension
Connery?
thing.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, Sean Connery was the first choice for Morpheus. He turned it down because he didn't understand.
Sean Connery.
He also
Sean.
turned down, like Sean Connery turned down Lord of the Rings too. I'm like, how would you
Yeah.
turn down Lord of the Rings as Gandalf,
He's a baller.
Like, at least the legend I heard was like, he saw the script for The Matrix. He said, "I don't understand this," and he said no. Then it was a huge hit. He saw the script for Lord of the Rings, and he said, "I don't understand this." So he said no, and it turned into a huge hit. So then someone came to him with the script for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. He said, "Well, I don't understand this, but the last two times it was a huge hit, so I might as well." And then look what happened to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
That was a great movie.
Was it?
I loved
The
it.
League of,
I like
I-
it.
That kind of thing.
I have never stayed
the League
awake
of
to it. I'm
Extraordinary
sorry.
Gentlemen have disappeared. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yeah. So then after
all right.
Extraordinary Gentlemen bombed, he was like, "That's it. I retire. I quit. I don't understand movies anymore."
I didn't mind that movie. I know it got a lot of hate. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it for what it
That's
was.
where the British
Yeah.
gentlemen are like super spies, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That was
Yeah.
great. But I love spy movies.
Yeah, it was fun.
Sean Connery.
So I just think that you're right. Like the thing is, like maybe he's never meant to be Neo. Maybe that's what it is. But this cryptic message, though, Trevor, like why would he put that out there? Is it his rap album?
I
That
You
seems
know-
odd, right?
because actually, funny thing that I was just talking about Connery, because like I'm pretty sure Will Smith quit rap 20 years ago because he said he didn't understand rap anymore. So
That's a big fat lie. That's a big
Switch.
fat lie.
I don't know.
Switch.
Did you hear his last album? It's all over the place. Like he's trying to do like gangster beats and he can't do gangster beats. It's like, Will, just do fun rap again. Like just do getting jiggy with it. Do the things you like to do. It's just like his last album seemed like he was trying to chase the trends of the early 2000s hip hop and he couldn't do it. So if he's making another rap album, I would be surprised, but I feel like it's the most likely of the possibilities here. I hope if he's doing it that he's not trying to like, do whatever is happening now. I hope he just does the Fresh Prince, the Big Willie style, and just like does what he was comfortable with back in the day. Because I mean, I think there's still a market for that. I think there is still a market for fun rap and for
Absolutely, there is.
nostalgia right now. Like I
Absolutely.
feel like if Will Smith had just stayed the course in the first place, his rap career never would have ended. So
It doesn't matter how fun the rap is. If it's being rapped by a psychopath. Wow. I think the general rule for Will Smith creating new rap is Will, this is my advice to you. Okay.
Get in there, Jonathan. Tell him right now. He's listening, Jonathan, right now. You got one-on-one. What do you say to him?
He's playing right now.
If your song cannot be played during an all skate, then there's no point in writing it.
Wait, what does
Dating
he say?
yourself with that one, Jonathan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because it's summertime
Turn that
or
shit
wintertime.
GR is like, I don't like that at all. GR is not a
He
Will Smith
ought
fan.
to donate. He ought to donate every dime he makes from that garbage rap that or this garbage Matrix he's going to make to the charity of Chris Rock's choice.
That'd be
I
awesome.
like
Well,
I
plus
like
for
that
that.
if he can't put it on Allstate, John. That
Think
was
about it.
fun.
Yeah.
I think this is a Matrix. I think it's happening. I mean, maybe I feel like it's going to happen. Angela, what do you think? I know you're all about summertime and the old Will Smith thrown in there.
Wintertime.
Wintertime. Can Will Smith come back for the Matrix, or is he just giving us, like you were saying, he's gaslighting us in a lot of ways, or he's kind of like
He's
of
gaslighting.
he's messing with us. Do you
He's
think
just
that's really what
trolling.
that is?
I said he's trolling because
Well,
it's
you said
summertime.
trolling, yeah. It's wintertime though.
It's Twitter
Yes, you-
time.
yes, you-
It's Instagram time. I don't know.
Is there
it's
any
Red
world you
Table.
think that they-
Oh, it's Red Table time. It's Red Talk time. Like, I don't know.
Red Talk time. We'll
The
talk.
Red Table. You know, the Red Table with him and Jada or whatever.
Well, we're 140.
Oh,
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
yeah.
Ugh,
Is
so
there any world,
dysfunctional.
Angela? Any world that this is any reality that he is going to actually be Neo in your mind at least?
No, I don't think so. I mean, he looks like the
Yeah,
Men in
poor
Black.
Nose.
You know,
Let's go.
like wasn't he in the Men in Black? It just doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's not.
Yeah, he
doing
was.
It. He's out.
Here come the Will in life.
There are so
Because it's
many other
summertime.
actors.
Matt
so many other
Damon.
Like
Matt Damon. I think if we're gonna have anybody, it's gonna be Matt Damon. Okay, that's it. That's my
Give
2
Matt
cents.
Damon a
Send it over.
chance. Give Matt
Drop the
Damon a
mic.
chance, everybody.
I'm out.
Boom.
Okay.
Matt Matrix today. The
Matt Damon.
Matrix. Let's make it
I think
happen.
GR will be Neo
Oh, boy.
before anyone else will. I think I'm gonna put that one in
yeah.
there.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's you, GR. It's you. That's it. It's over.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll do
Okay.
it.
I think
Will you take
I
it?
think there's some more to this. I really think there's more to
Somebody
this. I think
offers
that-
me the money, I'll take it that fast.
You know, they
You
remade.
little movie slut.
Round of applause for that movie slut.
That is what GR's new podcast is called, right there.
movie slut. Okay.
With
Let me
GR.
ask you a question.
GR.
What actor is it? What actor isn't a movie slut? You offer them money, they take it.
Oh yeah.
Don't be
you're right.
Amy. Don't be Night Bitch, and don't be Glenn Powell.
You can play night bitch, and I can play
Movie
Powell.
bitch is a better name than night bitch. Movie bitch is fun.
I know.
This
I
summer,
know.
Movie bitch.
That's like that
And
Kelly
Night
Kapoor
Bitch.
thing.
Which bitch will win?
One bitch to rule them all.
Which bitch
sorry,
wins?
Jonathan.
Which bitch wins? Sorry.
What, Jonathan? Sorry.
I gotta break it up for a second.
Do you remember The Office when Kelly Kapoor had like all of this branding and she's like, I'm the business bitch and I'm the motivational bitch. You remember that episode?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
kind of obsessed with that show, but now
so
it's
fun.
the movie bitch. Anyway,
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
the
tell,
movie
Jonathan.
bitch.
yeah, it's an obsession.
Well, the question is, at the end of the day, will Smith be Will Smith be the Matrix bitch moving forward?
No!
That's the
The
question.
One? No.
The one to rule the Matrix and take it forward for 2025. I don't
Hold
know.
on, is that true, Queen? Is that true? What Queen just put up there?
What you
No,
say? What you
that's
say?
No.
I don't know.
The
I'm
LAPD
asking.
put out a warrant for Will Smith's arrest. They did.
Well, they could
I
find
think
him
I think she's
at
joking.
BITCH Drive
What.com?
with Matt Damon.
Matt
Oh,
Damon.
she's joking.
I
She's
don't-
joking. Okay.
But the Matrix reboot is still happening. That is a real thing that's happening. People are like they're not going to make one. They are working on one, and it's supposed to be a reimagination, but still in the same universe. So what will that actually mean? It might mean that the Matrix is finally getting jiggy with it.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.